Hello, members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Well, today we're going to be setting up our mall area. As you can see, I'm kind of over by the Caterium plant here, where we're making the Caterium wire. I've got that hooked into our hub here. I've got all of our our basic materials hooked in. I don't have the steel products hooked in yet, mainly because that's going to require kind of a much different process. I'm going to need to either get some splitters, or I'm going to need to make the decision to run a direct line all the way into here, direct conveyors. Frankly, I don't want to do that. I think that would be really, really dumb. I don't really see that being a thing. So we're going to probably have to get the smart splitters technology going before we can do that kind of thing, so that we can just sort of have it deposited over there, and the splitters can split it off into what it's going to split off into. But in the meantime, today we're going to set up our mall area. This right here is going to be the new location for the hub. I'm going to put it right here on the edge of the edge of the world here. Somewhat centralized, not like not amazingly so, but I think this will do as a spot right here. We kind of need to have this little area elevated anyway, so it makes a nice little natural spot to put our hub. So if that's going to be the natural spot for our hub, then the natural spot for our mall is going to be right next to the hub. So how about, let's see, if the hub is going to be here, we should probably put right here. So let's just start putting down. We're going to leave a little bit of room between each one, because I do want to be able to pass between these if we need to. Let's see, one, yeah, you know, 2 is fine. We'll just go 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, space, and 1, 2, 2, space. Is that 3? It's probably 3, but yeah, whatever. 1, 2, no, it's 2, space, 1, 2, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space. Now, I obviously I don't need this many. I don't really need this many storages right now for my primary space, but the nice thing about this is that I can kind of infinitely expand this mall area should I need to. That's the nice thing about this little mall experience, and I realize that this is kind of far away, and that I'm going to be kind of leading stuff out here, and I'm going to have like a row of conveyors, but actually that's not a big deal for me. I'm actually fine with this. Let's go ahead and start setting up some stackable poles, because we're going to be, well, actually, let's see, should I start with the splitter? I should probably start with the splitters. Let's come up here and let's start looking at splitters, because obviously we're going to be needing to add splitters to be able to feed into this. So how about if we do a splitter? Oh, I didn't see that there. Go away, you. All right, splitter. Let's see. Let's do a splitter here and a splitter here. Let's go. Oh, whoa! No, don't fall. Let's do a splitter here, and a splitter for our concrete, and a splitter. Oop. Let's go up a little bit higher. Splitter for the. You know, maybe I'm putting these a little too close. Let's see. Am I putting these too close? No, I'm all right. These are still okay. Splitter for the cables. That is a splitter for the cables, right? No, that's the splitter for the. That's the splitter for the cables. I'll tell you what. Let's put the splitter for the cables over here. Whoops, what did I just put a splitter for here for? What is that? I can't see that. It's an empty slot. Yay! Well done, Lion. But you kind of get the idea. Okay, so we need a splitter for that. And it's somewhat ironic that I have the thing here and then it's splitting off immediately afterwards, but details. This will do for now. Yeah, it'll do for now. So, since we're going directly off of here, why don't we just... Oh, come on. Can't afford... Oh, I have no concrete. Well, as it turns out, I do have concrete right here. And, I mean, while this is not currently set up in our mall area, we can go ahead and just collect off whatever concrete we need. That's the nice thing about these buses, is that you can just grab and utilize as needed. And once I get the mall area set up, I'll just be able to pull it straight off of 8, 9, 10. Okay, how about that's good. We'll just be able to pull it straight off of here, and, you know, I won't have to worry about that so much. So, all right, what am I looking at here? For, oops, that one. No, hello, there we go. And put off there, and that'll do for now. Yeah, I'll need to pull off from there. Not a problem. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get this kind of... that's going to block, so maybe just a little bit more out this way. There we go. And then all we got to do is just pull it off this way. Alright, that will do for that. And then... same thing goes for here. We need to put some stackables there and... oh, yeah, that'll do. There and there. Lead off of there to here. Pull down to here, and then right underneath to here. And then we'll go from here to there. There to there, there to there, and from here to there. All right, so that covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I'm doing pretty good here so far. Let's put some stackables up a little bit higher so that these things are out of the way. I don't want these conveyors getting too much in the way here. I don't want them just I don't want them to dominate everything, but I also need them somewhat out of the way here. Let's put that to there. Oop. There we go. And up to there. This low is okay. At least I can walk underneath it. It's a little bit annoying, but it's not that bad. All right, so can I reach all the way to here? I cannot. I didn't think so. So let's put it do there and there. And you know what? Let's move this over a little bit to there and there. I probably shouldn't have put those quite so close. And that's fine. I'm not going to sweat that. And then there to whoop, there to there. All right, and then it's just a matter of hooking these things up to their respective areas, and as you can see, they are being properly filled up as we speak. And to there, to there. Then from here, we need to raise this up a tad. As a matter of fact, I should probably, let's see, hook this over to here, and up one, and here, and up one. Oh, come on, timer. I wish my timer wouldn't do that, but it is what it is. Put that up, and put there. That one, and up. Alright, and concrete into here. Oh yeah, look at that. Now these are all busily filling up, and it will, basically all this is designed to do is just pull off stuff for me to use on a personal basis as I might need to build later. So this is just one way. It's not. It doesn't need to feed back into here because once it fills up, it will consistently fill itself up as needed, and I won't really need. I don't need it to feed back into here. Like it doesn't need to feed back into the belt because the whole point of this is to fill up. I don't. If I were to, for example, try to lead another belt out the back of it, then this won't fill up. All it'll do is just feed off to here. That's not going to work. Now, since there is currently no signage, a couple of YouTubers had a fantastic idea, and all you have to do, looks like I gotta lead it out a little bit. If you want to know what's inside each one, you just put a little conveyor belt right in front of it, and it shows you exactly what each one of these has inside of it. Oops. Invalid shape? What do you mean invalid shape? How does it have an invalid shape? And there. And yeah, that's about as far as we can go. But as you can see, I don't need to guess what's inside each one. I can just look from here, look around and go, oh, I need concrete, grab. And I'll just go to here and grab it out. Neat, huh? Again, this particular little mall area, this isn't my idea. I saw this on YouTube. I'm not going to claim credit for this. I mean, this bus design, as far as I know, no one else has ever is using this particular bus design. So I guess I will claim it because I've never seen it. If somebody else came up with this, I certainly haven't seen it on YouTube. And if somebody else has, then I apologize if I'm accidentally stealing your credit, but I didn't see it beforehand, so as far as I'm concerned, this is my bus design. But the mall system I have seen, and this little area right here I have seen. Okay. So this will do for now, I think, for a mall system. Let's see, have I gotten everything? Oh, no, I do not have everything. I need to add the wire, the copper wire. Which one of these is my copper wire? And up we go. Copper wire, copper wire, copper wire. Which one is copper wire? Up high? Did I not hook in? I hook in my copper wire. Maybe I have not. Let me run over and see. I thought I had hooked in my copper wire, but apparently I didn't. Or if I did, maybe there's a mistake in my creation. No, look, it's right there. Okay, so somewhere along my copper line, there's been There is some sort of mistake. Aha! I see what you have done there. Oh, you know what that means, though. Ugh. That means I'm going to have to probably rebuild the whole line all around the edge. Oh, please don't let it be that. Please let it just be an easy fix, and I can just like quickly fix it to there. Oh, it doesn't. It's pointing the wrong direction. No, it's pointing the right direction now. Okay, please tell me that that's the only place that it's... No! No, 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 no! I have to redo it. Well, I mean, this is kind of part and parcel to Satisfactory. It's one of the nice things about Satisfactory is that, you know, it's easily fixable. Is it gonna go that far? Yep, it's gonna stop right there. Yep, you see, it's currently pointing. It's saying that it's pointing the wrong direction. So means I'm gonna have to go through this particular belt and fix it. And you know what? That's fine. I mean, hey, again, that's kind of part of the. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I really like this game. Is that you don't always... Everything you do isn't... It's an exact science, but what you do isn't necessarily exactly right. So you get to fiddle and play with ideas and you know, play with possibilities, and it's kind of cool to be able to problem solve this stuff. And I don't know, for me, this whole kind of problem solving thing is one of the best things about this game. To be able to just look at a thing and go, that's not working. How can I make it work? Yeah, see, it's all pointing the wrong direction. How did I get that backwards? I could have sworn I was doing all that right. But obviously, I did not. And that's one. I mean, it's part of the troubleshooting. Is that once you hook something in, you know, you just need to make sure that that it works properly. And then once you get it working properly, then you're just fine. Uh-oh. Why am I encroaching on clearance? I should not be encroaching on clearance. Oh, that's a problem. That should not be encroaching on anybody's clearance. Is it? No, it can't be jumping in on that. Okay, so I have a thought. What if we reduced this, and we'll put this back up so that it continues on its merry way like it's encroaching other What? Why is that encroaching? How is that encroaching? Is it this? Whoop. Stop that. Climb. Okay, splitter. Let's just move the splitter over a little bit. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, no, yeah, I need to put that up one more. And... Whoop, that one. There to there. there to there. All right. Looks like that fixed the issue. That's interesting. So I can add stuff later. I can add these splitters later, but if I'm not careful, I could end up actually like wrecking my whole whole system here with a simple one thing in the wrong direction. But again, this is part of why I like the game, is because it's like not, even though you may think you've got it right, the logic of the game says, hey, there are certain things you must do, and if you do them not, I shall punish you for it. And I think it's, I don't know, I like this. Hello, here we go. Okay, have we gotten to the point where I can turn this around yet, or are we still, yeah, we're still bopping up against it. I wonder where we go right again. Yeah, this little turn here is a bit tighter than I really wanted it to. That's probably a... Oh! Hey, there we go! Let's make sure that this continues flowing on until we get back to here. But if it gets back to here, then we are good to go. Oh, no. Oh my god, these ladders. I tell you what, these ladders need to be fixed. And there we go, matched right back up. Excellent. Alright, let's head back over to the mall, make sure that this is being properly fed in. I was pretty sure I was missing something. I kept thinking, what have I not hooked up over here? Alright, so back over to boing, over to here, and oh, because I need to hook it up, right? Okay, so we need to hook that up out to here. So let's see, looks like it's going to be that one. So how about we go 5 and we split. We need to give ourselves a little bit of room to work with, so how about we split there? And let's see, can we go straight down, or do we need to hook out? We should be able to just go straight down. Yeah, we can just go straight down. Okay, so up to there, out to here, and pull in. Yeah, you know what? We'll just hook straight into this thing here. Make it look nice and neat. Nice. All right, let's take a last look to make sure that we've got streams running to each one. And let's make sure we get that created so that we know what we're pulling from. All right, so we have our quick wire, our iron plates, I'll just go to the top here. All right, so iron rods, iron plates, quick wire, screws, concrete, cable, and wire. All right, so these seem to be done. Am I missing anything right now? I mean, other than the steel. We can't really do anything about the steel. Don't dink at me, phone. All right. Now the rotors and the reinforced iron plates and the modular frames, we're going to be hooking up the assemblers to be able, so that we can start creating those again, and then those can be hooked into the system here. But I wanted to make sure that we at least had our basic level stuff, and it looks like we're set. So, all right. The next part of this is going to be, so the mall is set up. The next part of this is going to be setting up the assemblers. And we're probably going to be doing the assemblers. I'm thinking that we're probably going to be setting up the assembly line along here, and pulling from here and then hooking them back into the system over there. I think that will work the best, and we'll have like a nice large area for assembly. And now I guess with the new tiers, we can start doing we can start doing the what do you call it, the manufacturing, whatever that's going to entail. And of course we've got oil processing and all that. You guys have seen me set up assemblers before, so I think I'll do that off screen. I won't go through all the assembly process again, and you guys already have the general idea of pulling things off the bus in order to get them fueled. The basic process is going to be, just to give you an idea, we're going to be setting up an assembler. I'm going to be pointing it in generally this direction and feeding them off so that the two things will feed into there. Of course, the product will be brought out here, and then we'll just feed it right into the main bus. And that's going to be for the most part, the primary process we're going to be doing for all of our setups, like, you know, however many we're going to end up setting up. But that's the general idea of what we're going to be doing. It's going to be facing in the same direction that the bus is flowing, and we're basically just going to be like filling up a big long line of assemblers all the way around. It'll probably end right there. It'll probably begin right around here. I'm going to make far more assemblers than I need. Because I want this to be expandable. I want to be able to just feed things in later and just say, oh, I need additional modular frames. Set this for modular frame, plug it in, go. So I'll do this part off camera. I don't want to. That's going to take me a while, and it's going to be repetitive. I don't want to bore you guys with this. But I'll go ahead and get that set up, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it for this particular episode. As far as I know, that's really all I wanted to do today. I wanted to just set up the mall, troubleshoot the bus, and as you can see, everything is putt-putting along. I like our setup. I like the setup. I am proud of this setup here. This bus was a lot of work. For the people who are patrons of mine on Patreon, you guys got to see some of the work that was done on it, on the main bus, and they didn't even see the whole thing because I didn't want to bore them that long. But this took hours, just hours and hours of work, between just setting it all up and waiting for the components to be built and all that. It took a long time. So If you're interested in seeing the actual work I did on the main bus here, go check out my Patreon. You guys can, I've got links on every one of my videos, and it's if you want to be able to look at all the extra videos that I have going, all you got to do is just it's $1 a month to be able to become a patron of mine. Anybody can do $1. And you can see all the, and it's not just this video. I've got dozens of videos that you can watch that are exclusively only for Patreon members. So yeah, that is going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys continue to be the greatest fans a guy could ever ask for, and I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! And now all I have to do is figure out, like, roughly how many squares of space I'm going to want to leave myself here in order to, like, have all this, to split off as necessary. You guys will see the end result. That's the real fun of it anyway.